All right, what's happening, fam? LAR movement still moving. Black masculinity is under attack from within. I get on social media sometimes. I'm so sick of seeing these guys who think these comedy skits is funny with wigs and fucking dresses on like that shit is cute. That is not fucking cute, okay? It's not fucking cool for you for 1 minute you to say you're a grown man, but you want to act like this is your mama, your auntie, or your girlfriend, or some twerking chick, and you sitting there with a wig and a fucking beard and a mustache, and I'm doing this shit. Really? Some suspect ass shit, man. You know. Okay, you could make these analogies by just talking. You don't have to wear your fucking sisters, your aunts, your mom's girlfriend's fucking clothes. That is not no, that's not what's up, man. No. That's not what's up. Um, Further than that, I made a video a long time ago that sneakerheads seem effeminate to me. Well, let's move a little further than that. You know, it used to be a day where women used to think red shoes were the shit. I got a pair of red heels. Now, dudes, I got some red shoes. I know it just seems like fashion to you. I understand that. But it's talked about in the same way that women used to talk about it when I was a kid. You know, oh, I got some red sneakers. What the fuck is wrong with you, bro? Have you lost your mind? And if you say your hat red, that's the fuck I'm talking about right there. I'm not screaming and acting all powder puff girls because I got a hat on that's red, okay? Seriously. Move a little further. Ladies, y'all are rewarding these guys for this shit too, you know. I've never seen so many soft motherfuckers in my life who girls gravitate to. You know, you look at them old videos of Prince. Oh, yeah, girl. I think Prince is so sexy because he's Prince. He's a multimillionaire musician, rock star, genius, with a perm and some high heels and kind of a blouse bodysuit. You know what I'm saying? But it's just something about him that y'all love. Okay, fine. Still a fucking millionaire. He's rich, powerful. Doesn't fit in any of your stereotypes because women say they don't like short guys. Bullshit. You know, whatever. But here's what gets me. When I go out sometimes, I see guys who really know different than Prince. Y'all love him. But then you turn around and you say, looking for a real man. That just don't seem right, sister. Just don't seem right. I don't think your actions don't, and your words just don't, you know. Now, let's get back on the fellas real quick. The being overly emotional. And when people say overly emotional, maybe y'all don't get it. There's a part of youth where you just think you're indestructible. So your testosterone is moving and you like, I could do anything. I could punch through walls. Sheetrock. Don't try a brick though. That's not a good idea. But your mind says you can do anything. I get that. That's the young, indestructible testosterone. But the feminine part is this. I don't like the way he looked at me. I don't like the way, what was that movie? Was it Belly? I don't like that shit. I don't like that shit at all. Just, you don't like somebody else living their life because they doing better than you. That's a little bit, bro. That's a little bit feminine right there. You know. Oh, back to the sneaker thing. Oh, he wearing those. Yeah, you know how to. What? Young man, young man. Get back to the dress code a little bit. I really don't see people sagging that much anymore, so that's not the problem. But what I do see is men in tights. Like they workout clothes. No, bro, you dress like a motherfucking ballerina. No. I'm just being honest with you. You're wearing leggings, okay? Ain't nothing manly about a grown ass man with a t-shirt and some glorified leggings. Living way, I'm grown. Ugh. Yeah. Look at my leggings. Like, seriously, stop it. That's just bad, man. It's just bad etiquette. Being overly argumentative. And going back a little bit, what I mean by that is this, even with the emotional thing. When you're argumentative like a female to the point where you don't even make sense. You're not passionate about an argument and you're logical, When people look at like Malcolm X or Martin Luther King or Stokely Carmichael, Fred Hampton, Jesse Jackson, Tavis Smiley, Cornel West, they may be passionate, but they're talking about something that logically makes sense, that they put some thought into it. They don't go from here to over here to back here to down here to just and I don't like the cookies you baked last week. What the fuck? That's being a little too, that's just so unmasculine. Like, say what you mean what you say. People will say, well, these young men aren't being raised by their fathers no more. And I wanted to get into that about this masculinity under attack. I want y'all to understand that there's two kind of fatherless children running around now. The ones who actually didn't grow up with a father in their lives, and the ones who lie about not having a father's influence in their lives and they just want to be rebellious, but it's a good excuse. You're going to figure out which one it is. Because eventually, the one that doesn't have a father in their life, they're going to be like, they have no reference point. The ones that do have a reference point, but they don't want to acknowledge they have a reference point. And when shit really hit the fan, guess who they going to call? When ain't nobody looking, though. Dad, y'all done fucked up. Real bad this time, real bad. I need some help. I know I don't want to fuck with you, Monday through Friday and Saturday too, but Sunday I just realized I can't take it. I'm fucked off in the game and I need some help. And you gonna come to realize this motherfucker been lying this whole time. Where did they get that from? Those guys who don't want to be masculine. The other thing is, because it's tax season, pimp. Oh, there's going to be some tax season pimping going on. I love you, baby. Let me take your tax return. I'm going to flip it. Do some things. What the fuck you need her tax returns for? That's some of her tax money for. Why the fuck you wasn't doing nothing with your life, pimp? Why the fuck you with somebody who not doing nothing with their life and they need you to get your taxes? See, this is part of the unmasculine shit. Let's explain something. There's a lot of you single mothers out here dating some motherfucker who has more access to your kid than their father does, but you giving them your tax money. And you're saying these motherfuckers are sorry. But you're letting your kids gravitate to sorriness by doing this sorry shit. Because A real man ain't gonna be on that shit. So stop rewarding effeminate type men, even in tax season, because you have us gonna wind up broke by April, and your tax boyfriend might be gone, and then you're gonna be mad. Now, all this goes with masculine go-getter mentality. The go-getter mentality is part of the problem. Like, people try to beat that out of the boys as kids. They want them to be dependent on everybody else. Everybody else can brainwash them, and they need to ask everybody's permission to be a boy. Then they gotta ask their permission to be a teenage boy. Then they gotta ask their permission to be a young adult. Then they gotta ask for permission to be a grown adult. Then they gotta ask for permission to be a grown man. That ain't how that shit work. So part of the problem is everybody who's quote unquote so important, because they are so scared of masculinity that they're grooming these children from childhood to adulthood to need their permission to graduate to the next level, because they can't handle